Hello? Uh, can anyone hear me? Hello? Wait, can you hear me now? How strange. How strange. Good morning. For some reason, I don't know if any of you have a logic for this. For some reason, I had to mute the audio and unmute it again for you to hear me. Because it wasn't muted. That's why I was so confused. Or not that you could hear that I was confused, because you couldn't hear me. But I muted it and unmuted it, and then you could hear me. So, what is the logic there? Streamlabs, explain. But good morning, everyone. How you doing? How's it going? How be do? I was really proud of myself as well for remembering to unmute it. Streamlabs was like, no, it won't make a difference. Alex, good morning, my love. How you doing? DA, thank you very much for the sub. 27. Oh my gosh. 27 months. It's been 27 years. How are you all? Sleepy? Oh no. Yeah, I didn't sleep very well. It's just stuffy, isn't it? It's stuffy. Head sore? Poopa. I was reading a list of things to help you keep cool. And one of them, I don't know if this is true, but one of them was like, you should sip water. You shouldn't gulp it, because if you gulp it, it goes straight to your stomach. But if you sip it, it'll hydrate you. Now, I don't know if that's true. Hello? Seems as though you do the whole mute-unmute routine. It does. It did say to sleep nudie with just a sheet. That was one of them. Said to sit still, not to fan yourself. Fanning yourself will just make you warmer. But I don't know. I don't know if any of it was true. It was a list that someone had put together on Twitter. Have you heard Simon's trick? Something about ice and sitting on it. I'll stop there. Oh no. Oh no. Is this the whole like the icicle melts and no one will ever know thing all over again? Morning, Salil. Fifi is in quite a Fifi mood today. It's nice. I came downstairs and I said good morning to her and she did binkies and I was just like, oh, hello. Emma says you can't starfish even. Yeah, that it did. It said sleep nudie with just a sheet and starfish. Have you tried just being cooler? No. I've never been cool in my life. Something to keep you cool, sunglasses. Thankfully, it seems to be a little bit cooler today. But I think that's because it's going to get warm at the weekend, maybe? Mayhaps. Jerry boy? Oh. He's gone camera shy. Good morning, AJ. Monday is supposed to be the warmest day. Oh no. Good morning, Loboto. Oh. Fifi is coping with the heat by running around. Commandeer an ice pot and put it in a pillowcase or something. Yeah, I have been taking ice packs into bed. And it does help a bit. She's outrunning the hot. That is a smart move, Fifi. She is very zoomy. If anyone can do it, she can. Says 35 on Tuesday now. Monday is saying 34 near me. Oh no. Oh no. So what did it get to this week? I think it was only like 27 here or something. So, and that was my limit. I was like, nope, I'm a puddle. I'm a puddle now. Dear oh dear. Last night for the fuse from my bedroom blew out and it's affecting the whole upstairs. House bad, house old. I almost electrocuted myself. Oh no, please be careful. Please be careful. Give me a consistent 21 and I'll be very happy. Hello, Fifi. Hello. Thankful for not getting on a plane to Amsterdam this weekend. Who would be doing that? What silly person would be getting on a plane this weekend in the boiling warm? That'd be a very silly thing to do. Do you even have an air conditioner in the house? No, they're really not common in the UK. I think because our houses have always been designed to keep heat in, so people don't usually, it was never really a problem. And then I guess it's just been in recently. Yeah, we've just not really needed to keep the heat out. We've been all about getting as much heat as we can, but now, recent years, your weather. Summer's taught me the disadvantage of working from home, missing office AC. Yeah, I find myself dwelling in shops. Just as going to the shop and just sort of staying there for as long as I can do a very slow browse, just to keep the $8 Fifi. She's in such a silly mood today. I think Gerry doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do with it. But I guess the thing is for us that, like, I think there's a week every year where British people start looking at air conditioner units. And then we're always like, by the time it arrives, it will have cooled down again now. I'll do it next year. And this is that week. So many people will be looking at them, weighing up how long it would take to get here and install, and then being like, no, do you know, I'll wait till next year, it's fine. By the time it gets here, I'll get it for like 2 days. I can deal with it. The paradox of working at IKEA is that the kitchens are really hot, but the building as a whole has pretty good AC, often leads to me getting shocked by the heat rise when I leave work and go outside. Oh no. Oh, I was just about to say I'm going to try and get those tufts off of Fifi, but I think she sensed my thoughts. And run away. Good morning, Polly. I have every window/door open, lights off and fan on, but still... Well, I think it's okay. It's okay here to have the windows open, but apparently as soon as it gets warm, like as soon as it's warmer outside, you close all the curtains and the windows, and that's the best way, like, because if the air isn't coming in, if you're just bringing hot air in. So yeah, at the moment we have some windows open, but I'll be closing them soon. Gerry still has his winter coat. He still has a little bit of it left. His molt is slowly coming through. Very slowly getting there. Aren't you, Gerry boy? Aren't you? Bunnies, I guess you'll be wanting your breakfast. I think that's what Fifi is excited for. Have you tried to spontaneously remove the sun from existence? No, we need it. We need it, and it makes people like... Morning, Vio. It makes people like Nina and Dunk happy. So I'll live with it for 2 weeks. If I'm too warm for 2 weeks a year, I can deal with it. If it means that Nina's having a lovely time, which hopefully she is. Enjoying the sun. Do we need it? There are much better newspapers. True. Very true. Louise. Oh, hello. There's a simultaneous little jump over me. Oh, Fifi has so many little tufts underneath her that she doesn't like me getting. But I can just see them all. I managed to get a couple last night and she was not impressed. There we go. Good timing. I joined the stream and you said, "Ooh, hello." Hello to you too. So I slept quite badly last night. I was just, stuffy. And all it is that I have very sensitive hearing. And every time we live next to a main road, and every time a car goes by, it wakes me up again. And they go by a lot. And then I finally got to sleep because I guess the work traffic had maybe subsided a bit. I finally got to sleep, and then I had a bad dream. I woke up like, I was just like, oh. How do the tufts benefit you? Is it for potions? No, it just keeps, it's something that isn't inside a Banui's tummy when they groom each other and go, yum, 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 yum. You can see a little one there. Maybe I could keep them though. But yeah, I had a bad dream that I was playing a game and I can't remember what the game was meant to be. Oh my gosh, llama. Another 27. You are twins with DA. Good morning, Bun Squad. Today's swan fact. Remember my advice to treat swans kindly and leave them well alone unless you are a trained professional. You better have listened, because swans aren't only quite smart but also have excellent memory. So if you have disregarded my advice, the swan will remember that. They also remember kindness, but remember it's much easier to offend a swan than it is to please one. There you go. There you go. I've been woken up by cars driving past for the past 3 days because the window, yeah. No, don't be mean to swans. I guess it's like they did those experiments about whether crows would remember people being mean, and they do. Crows have very good memory. Not only that, but they will pass that knowledge to their children, because they did a thing where they put on a mask of I think it was Richard Nixon. They put on Richard Nixon masks, all these students at this university, and they went and harassed the crows. And then if they went back again with those masks, years later, they still remembered. They are smart. Lovely smart crows. Fifi, I'm going to try and get some of these. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can I get some of the ones from your cheeks? She is only tolerating this because there is food involved. There we go. Oh, Fifi. Oh, look at that one. Sorry. Why are you only molting underneath your head? Does Her Majesty still own the swans? I think so. I think so. Sorry, I'm distracted by so many tufts. Grandma's actually feather pillows. Stop pulling out their stuffing. She makes more. She makes more. She'll always make more. Look at all of this. You just have a little line of tufts all the way down. I wish I could brush you. She is impossible to brush. You know how cats have scratch posts? I wonder if you can make a brush that... you can, if you get a cardboard box and cut a hole that is slightly too small for the Banuis, they will try to go through, and that will take off some of the whatchamacallit, some of the excess floof. Because I don't know how to find a list of banned words for streamers. I don't think you can. I think Automod does pick up some stuff. Sometimes if you have words that have it will just pick up the the combination of words, and it will get auto-modded in a strange way. My favourite thing about that is that all the mods can see when you've allowed something. And a lot of the time, like, oh, what was the one the other day? Rob screenshotted something I had accepted as an automod. He was like, "Why did you let this?" Automod is weird. Sometimes you can't app the streamer. Yeah, there's various things. Different people have it set up in different ways. I love how she flops. She really throws herself into it. Look at these little molting cheeks. Oh, Vivi. Oh, Vivi. The violation, bunnies have hands. Yeah, that's if you're in Simon's. If you're in Simon's chat. He has that under automod. Oh, sorry, I made you jump. I was just seeing if you had any loose tufts on your tum-tum. Okay, I'll leave you be now. Only pets, no tufts. Only pets, no tufts. Look at you. Look at you. Meanwhile, the opposite is a violation. Yeah. It's frustrating because I'd highlighted the message to make a joke, and I was worried I'd said something offensive. I mean, I think sometimes maybe people will. I mean, this is pure speculation. I have no idea, but I think sometimes streamers, there might be something that, you know, if a joke just gets old or something. So I guess sometimes maybe someone will just be like, I don't want to see this, I'll just put it on automod, and then eventually people will realize that I don't want to hear about it anymore. But again, I have absolutely no idea what it was. But I do know that sometimes that happens. So something that you'd previously been okay to say, sorry, Vivi, I did it again. I did it again. They might have we have Mario Kart automodded him. Yeah, that sort of stuff. So you won't just be like, wait, all I said was Mario Kart. I've been watching Anna's Buns. It's always funny because you'd think they don't care about new arrivals at all during the day, but in the evening they always gather at the fence and sniff each other. Ah, yellow stained clay. Why can't you say yellow stained clay in the Yogs chat? This is a reference I do not get. This is in memory of others that got instantly banned upon you raiding them because they had set up auto mod and it had it on default settings when the raid came in. Most guitar streamers have Freebird auto modded because they are bored of the meme. See, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Like, you never know. Simon said it in a funny voice in a video and everyone repeated it. Oh, I see. I see. But yeah, sometimes I think, like, there are, like, very strange things that might bother one person that sometimes it, like, obviously there won't be one stream where everyone who is watching you is watching, so it's easier to just do something like that, I imagine, than to explain it every time. But yeah, I don't know. Ratropolis is... I think I've never added anything to automod, I don't think. Maybe I should. Do you know what? I think you can have automod on Discord now. And I was really tempted. I was thinking of it the other day. And I was really tempted to just add, like, a random word and just see who would be the first person to use it. Just like blancmange or something. Minneapolis. And just see if I could get someone with it. All messages must contain worm on a string. But I don't really know how it would work. I don't know if it would, like, I wouldn't want someone to get actually banned by it. Just looked at the Twitch recap under your stream, and apparently you have streamed for 0 seconds and the community sent 0 messages. Oh, I knew this was all in my imagination. Yellowstone players have been from Trapped in Minecraft Yog series. Okay. Showed up a lot, so Simon started reading out loud every time it happened. I see. I see. I see. I've made a little puddle of Fifi floof that I've been stealing whilst I've been stroking her. This is why she looks very unimpressed. Oh, look at you. Permanent ban for mentioning Clay, yeah. Yeah. Although I think sometimes things just time out. I don't really know. We are blessed with good eggs here, so I've never really had to set up any auto mods or anything. We tend to just get good. Get good. Autobahn plate up for a prank. Wasn't there a thing where people would like oh, Revan, I'm glad. Curly, thank you very much for the follow. Wasn't there a thing where people were like, you'd have a word that was set to auto ban or timeout or something. Good yawning, Fifi. And then when people came in, the mods would set up like a chant for it so that people would click on the chant and then, then get timed out. Wasn't that a naughty thing that naughty mods would do? To be naughty. Naughty mods. Imagine mods being naughty. The ultimate prank would be to auto-ban the word rabbit or bun. That was my favourite bit. Fion's expression was so funny. I still don't know what they were jumping at. She was like, don't you dare. I assume it was Puff. I think Puff must have been knocking something over. Sleepy Heart, thank you very much for the follow. Banning the word bun can be navigated around with Banui. This is true. Oh my gosh, the other day, given what Arnhor did recently, I don't think you need to imagine a naughty mod. This is true. The naughtiest of all mods. See, Ffion is shocked just at the mention. Wait, what was I saying? Where did my brain go? Fifi. I've been distracted with flop. Oh, yeah, I said to Alex, what did I say? I said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm being a naughty tough stealer. Okay, I will stop it now. I will stop it. You can relax. Honest. I will leave you be. Go on, Fifi. You've been very trusting. Let me get rid of this. You don't want that bit of hay. No. Good morning, Lime. Oh, I said something and it had the word Banui in it. And I was like, blah, 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 Banui. And Alex just came out of the kitchen and was like, we're getting ooey. And I was like, you didn't hear any of what I said, did you? And he was like, no. I saw a message from Idunican earlier saying, I also saw you at YogCon, but I wasn't sure if it was you, so I didn't come over and say hello. And I was like, did I just spend my YogCon people not saying hello to me? I was just like, oh, that's okay. Is Banui to bunny as Burb is to bird? Yes. Yes. To be honest, I tried to behave here since you are so wholesome. Most of the time, Fifi. She gave me a little ninny. Next time wear a shirt saying, yes, I am Bryony. gift me. I mean, I was wearing at YogCon. I was wearing a t-shirt that said staff, because I was staff. If you see Brenny at YogCon, avoid. Am I just really scary? I think I must just be really scary. Wah. Wah. Tall people are scary. She's doing the same to me as I do to her. She's pulling out my floof. Thank you. YogCon twist. Lydia is also wearing an I Am Briny t-shirt. Maybe you and Alex should get matching t-shirts saying we're roommates. And they were roommates. Since we remember Yellowstone, Clay, here's another blast on the fast. Did you see that? Pulling my gym jams. Occasionally, she's just slipping in a little. I didn't want to bother anyone. Brandy was busy on the camera. Wait, Stephen, were you there? And you also didn't say hello. Is this? Am I just finding out more and more that no one said hello to me? Oh, gonna get photos with Bridie, and all of them will have her head out of shot like the humans in Tom and Jerry, or in what's it called? Cow and Chicken, when the parents are just legs. Steve, oh my gosh, thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs to Making Tangles, Monty Simbra, Marmalade, Peter, and 7 Psych. Thank you. Steve, how is your, oh my goodness, stop. I was gonna say, I saw your picture yesterday that you'd handed in your, I'll be honest, I can't remember the title of it because I read it and it was just smart science stuff. And I was like, ooh. I don't understand, but congratulations. Congratulations, that's really good. You should be proud. What are you doing to celebrate? What are you going to get up to? Why am I thinking people run away from Brandy like people run away from Godzilla? Oh, no, Fifi, Godzilla's not here. It's okay. You can carry on your digging. There you go. Sleeping, I'm so tired. Oh. It's your reputation for being a bully. The camera is there to record your mean acts for the TikTok. Wait, how long has TikTok been around? Would it have been around during YogCon? I feel like it's probably been around longer than I think about it. It feels like it's still very new. It was musical first. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. My tummy just did a rumble so long that it sounded like a thunder rumble. It was just like since 2019. So wait, would that have been the same year as? That's the same year as YogCon, wasn't it? That was 2019. Bunnies. What newies? That's true, actually. I thought it was thunder. I wish it was thunder. I wish it was thunder. We could do with a nice thunder. I genuinely thought that was thunder in the background. No, it's just my hungry tummy. Good morning, Lay. How you doing? How it be? 30 minutes and no treats yet. Lucky me, you have not missed treats. We did a shop last night, as in like ate any Thunder Gods recently? That would explain why my tummy is quite sore. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. We had a few spots of rain yesterday, but that was it. Yeah, apparently we had a little bit of rain. Because my friend, do you remember the doorbell went off yesterday during the stream? That was one of my friends turning up because she was walking back from work, and her hip got sore, so she was just staying downstairs. It was like we had a little friend nursery. I came downstairs, so I was just like, "Oh, hello." But she said that it had rained a tiny bit, a teeny tiny bit. Now I feel bad for implying you're not always wholesome. Guy, I think everyone here would agree that that is a very fair assessment. I will take it. I will take it. Especially given some of the clips from yesterday's stream. Don't you feel bad at all? Look at those banooies. Gerry, that was a very strange pose. I think he did a stretch, but also wanted to go forward for kisses. Despite the joke, I'll still say hello to you if I ever go to the UK. Thank you. Look at you. Vivi, what are you up to? Oh, is she gonna seize her opportunity to ask for kisses instead? Oh, Gerry was like, but I was trying to ask for... okay. Bye-bye, llama. Oh, look, he is getting kisses. Bye-bye, llama. Have a lovely day. Oh, is that all he's getting? That's all he's getting. I would say hello to you too, Vam. I thought I was approachable, but every day I'm finding out more and more that I'm actually terrifying. I would say hello to you, Kylo. Thank you. They want privacy before she gives more kisses. Oh no, just pretend I'm not here, bunnies. Just pretend I'm not here. Did everyone witness the first images from the James Webb Telescope yesterday? Is that what I've been seeing a lot of memes about? You know when all of a sudden you just see a lot of the same thing on Twitter and you're like, this is a thing I don't understand. Fifi, do you know what? Let's give you your treat. Let's distract them. Gerry! There he is. There he is. I just try and yell out Bridie, that'll be okay. I would use semi-accurate names. I would respond to them all. I think Gerry's just going through and getting the carrot. Morning, Zeus. Gerry? Gerry? Oh no. Okay. Let me get a little... Well, I've been giving them cucumber at night when it's been warm. So I might, I didn't put it on today because I was going to save it and give it to them later. I noticed a lot of you in the played up video. Wait, which played up video? Oh, the trailer. Fifi likes strawberries. Gerry absolutely hates strawberries. He gets very angry if you give him strawberries. He will push them away with both hands. Cucumber to put on their eyes, yeah. Morning, evil cow. How you doing? I'm just gonna deliver this to the boy. Gerry. Gerry. Oh, you found out there's a little bit of a little bit of carrot in there. Changed his mind. I think I put more than one bit in there. There you go. There's that bit as well if you want it. There's that. Okay. Oh, he angry. What a baby boy. I think Fifi's just about to finish up and she's going to hear his crunching. There she goes. Fifi's on to second treats. You could have done Turner Tuesdays with Alex for Played Up. This is true. Maybe you could use bunny-friendly food colouring to make it all look like carrots. Oh, there you go. He's finally gone for a bit of leaf. No, Fifi, don't stick. Fifi, there's one in here. Fifi. Fifi. There's one. You could have just had this one. What if I put it up here? Still didn't find it. Oh, Gerry. Leaf tastes better out of husband's mouth, I can confirm. There you go. There was a little bit of cauliflower still in the carpet. Looks like Anna's introducing the boys to George's group and it seems to be going well. Oh, that's good. That's good. Fifi, did you enjoy second treat? Just leaving Gerry alone to contemplate the last time he got to eat all of his food. Hang on, I'm going to move the chair over. Gerry, do not be alarmed. Do not be alarmed. She was trying to recreate the spaghetti scene from Lady in the Tramp, yeah. Aww. Good morning, Power. How you doing? Gerry, I'm gonna steal this. Thank you. Thank you. That is now mine. Reminds me of the magic chair clip. Wait, magic chair? She's giving me more kisses. I don't have any more food now, I'm afraid. Don't. Poor Gerry. Look at all these. Oh, look how tufty you are on this side. This baby boy. I swear, you can brush him all that you like, and then the next day he just has like so many more tufts. Give kids dispense treat. I think she does think that is how it works. Gerry, you okay? He's got a little tuft right under his chin. I can see it. I want to get kisses and currency. Hand over the schnacks. Oh. Little baby boy. I meant to do a best of the bunnies clip compilation. I forgot. I guess maybe I could do it at the end of the year. Oh my gosh, Tommy, stop. It's doing the big bow. Bow. But yeah. So I just poked myself in the eye. I meant to do it during Bunny Awareness Week, but obviously that week went a bit wrong. So yeah, I never got around to doing it. I got the one video done. The bunnies think you're like how Boba understood fruit machines to work, like a vending machine for fruit. I've ordered some. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. I've ordered some things, some exciting things for the Banuis for the shop that should be arriving tonight. So hopefully they can have. Because I'm trying not to give them like too much spinach. Oh. I managed to get it, but at what cost? He does not trust me now. Oh yeah, that was, wait, no, I was saying what my dream was. I got completely distracted. I I had a dream that I was playing a game and all of a sudden the heartbeats, so I think we were just doing like a little exploration of this house or something, but I don't know what the game was meant to be. And then all of a sudden the heartbeats from Phasmophobia kicked off. And I was like, oh no, 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 what is happening? And Alex was just like, oh no, they're hunting or something. And so I ran into a room and this ghost that was of this like hillbilly guy carrying a gun walked in and just saw me straight away, even though I'd like hidden. He just walked right up to me. So and I was just like, no! I just grabbed the gun off of him and was just like no, this isn't fair. It's the first hunt. You shouldn't be this good. And then I woke up. It was very strange. And that was like my one shot at getting good sleep because it had cooled down and the road was a bit quieter. And then that was the dream that my brain gave me. And I was like, no. Come on in, Motara. So yeah, there's hope for nicer dreams. I didn't record that one. I feel like I had so many dreams last night, but just in that like weird level of sleep that you're like, not. You can tell you've had a lot of dreams, but you've not remembered them. Phasmo dreams are weird. I get them sometimes after playing. Apparently, there's been big updates to Phasmo. So, but I've not played since. But I am a bit worried. I'm a bit worried about playing it again. Because I don't know what sets off my my pots. And I sometimes think that jumping sets it off, which I do a lot of when I play Phasmo. I feel like I don't dream, or I just don't remember them as soon as I wake up. Sometimes I have ones that don't come back to me until like later in the day. Something will trigger them. Step downstairs again. I think I will be for the next few days. That is fair dues. I had a dream last night that it was just me trying to remember how to spell the word trouble. It seemed to go on for ages. Yeah. You've had dreams like that before. You just keep on looping round to the same thing. Good morning, Apex. How's it going? How your bunnies doing today? They still appreciating the ice pod? We're trying to get another guest to come onto the podcast now. Speaking of dreams, we've got a few possibilities. A lot of people say like, oh, I don't know, like my dreams aren't very interesting and stuff. I'm just like, honestly, it's just a leapfrog to talk about nonsense. Good morning, Storm Wizard. Have you ever had the same dream before? What is in me having a recurring dream sort of thing? Sorry, I suddenly just saw. I heard Fifi approaching. She's checking to see if the treats have replenished. I did used to have a recurring dream when I was little about going into. Well, I had two recurring dreams. It's just a chatting stream with occasional chat about dreams. Yeah, precisely. I had a dream that would always wake me up when I was little, and it was me running around our old school playground, and then I would trip over. We had these like trees that were in square, like slightly raised square beds. And I would just have a dream that I was running around the playground, then I'd trip over the edge, and then I'd do that thing where you wake up, just like, ugh. Morning, Lee. It's happened to me once before, and it occurred in real life. What? I had that one a few times, and then I had one that I was in I had a dream was I was in the same creepy location, but the dream itself was different. Yes, I've had that before when you're like, haven't I been here before? They tend to ignore it in the morning as it's cool in that room in the morning. Around 3, they come out to sleep on the ice pod. Nice. Good morning, Nina. How you doing? I was talking about you earlier. I was saying how I will happily take the 2 weeks of warm if it means that Nina is happy because she likes the warm. This is my 2 week of the year Nina sacrifice where I melt and you thrive. Yeah, I also used to have this dream that I've talked about on the podcast before where I was in a factory and I'm getting like a tour, like Willy Wonka style tour. I don't know what the factory made. And then I get to the end and the guy's just like, one more thing. And he opens up this box and this flying piece of flesh chases me onto a conveyor belt and I can't run away because I'm on a conveyor belt. And I had that one as a child a few times and I don't know why. I have no idea what it meant. But I remember that. For some reason, it just always stuck with me. It was just very strange. Very strange indeed. But yeah, dreams are so weird. Explains why you're vegan, yep. Aya from Revan. Okay, Revan, my question for you is... if you could have one... Well, firstly, what is a dream that has stuck with you all your life? And secondly, if you could make it into a film, would you? Or would it be too mad? I wonder how many films have been inspired by dreams. I imagine the likes of David Lynch and all of that malarkey could be quite inspired by dreams. Some of his films are quite nonsensical. Especially Spicy Dream. Oh no. Oh no. Good morning, Cosmic. How you doing? Nina, do you want to come on the podcast? Do you want to come on and talk about dreams? Need some pretty heavy meds to think up some films naturally. I remember when I did film studies and it was like, I think it was like first thing on a Monday morning and we had to watch Eraserhead by David Lynch. And I was just sat there like, what am I seeing? I don't understand. We ain't talking about my dream. Why did I invite your brother Bree? So we agreed to never talk about that film again. I am 18. Do you know all of the podcasts are all marked as explicit anyway? So it's fine. Just because I get to the end and I can't remember what we've said, so I'm just like, yep, may as well just mark it up. Just mark it up. Especially with the last one. I would still happily. I might do it then. Yay! I mean, I was flicking through, but Kirsty probably said rude things. I mean, the last one we did spend like 10 minutes talking about. We just got sidetracked talking about boobs. From Alan Titchmarsh to Charlie Dimmock on a motorbike. It just kept on going. Do you occasionally hear Brenny do Do I can swear? No, Nina giving away all my secrets. But it was a really fun episode, that one. Especially it's because I edited it so long after we recorded, I had actually forgotten everything that we'd talked about, so it was it was nice. It was nice getting to relive it. Um but yeah, we've said to like if people want to come on if they don't have dreams themselves, we could always get on someone as like a guest analyzer for one of our dreams. My sister and I joked about what makes each episode explicit. The one with Lewis contains 12 F-bombs. I remember when I posted that one up, someone commented on the YouTube, they were like, it's not, like, it seems weird to have so much swearing on a briny video. I don't have dreams, but when I've had multiple dreams, I've had dreamt before that turned out to be true. For example, the way I walked into a classroom on a certain way, looked at certain things, same people in the same position as in a dream. It's happened multiple times before and after that dream. Personally, I may make it into a movie, but probably would be very boring. Oh, it is very strange when you get that like weird deja vu thing if something is something you've dreamt about before. I know Kirsty's had that a few times before, where she's dreamt something that has like I think it was she went to like a theme park or something, and then she did go to that theme park, and it was exactly how she had dreamt it. When are you gonna ask Arnhall? When he says hello to me. I had a few dreams about flying when I was little, and then for a solid 5 years afterwards, I was convinced I could fly. I once had a dream, because after talking to Kirsty about flying in dreams, because I think she can do it, she said. So I had a dream that I was stood in my kitchen, and I suddenly became aware that I was dreaming. And I was like, oh, does this mean I could fly now? And I literally just ran along the kitchen, took a big jump, and then just landed again and was like, oh, guess not. And then I woke up and that was the whole dream. But to be honest, I don't know if I'd really want to. Lucid dreaming just sounds like a lot of effort. I think Ruta has said that she can do it. But it just sounds like, you dream to be restful and let your mind process stuff. And if you're then forcing it to do things, it feels like you wouldn't feel very... It's so fun when you get it down. See, this is something you could come on and talk about. Sarah, thank you very much for the sub. Super late to breakfast this morning as I had to drop mucky paws off at the groomers. Oh, hope everyone has a lovely, hopefully cooler day. Thank you. Lucid dreaming is a phase some people go through. I don't think I ever had it. Oh my gosh, what was that noise? What was that little snuff? Good morning, Shug. I've never had him make that noise before. I don't think he knows. May I request the boop? Yeah. Boop. The way his eyes got wider when I leant forward, he was just like, oh no, what's she gonna do? The best part about dreams is when you're waking up and the dream starts morphing and you're like, no, please continue. But it all goes to pot. Yeah, it's like when you I lucid dreamed once. I jumped for a bit and flew for a bit, and that's all I remember doing. Wait, what was I going to say? My brain's got distracted thinking about Gerry. What did I literally just say? Oh yeah. Have you ever had that thing where you're like, you wake up from a really nice dream and then you immediately just like roll over and you're like, I'm going back to sleep to try and get back into that dream because I don't feel done with it. I really like. I have actually managed to successfully do it sometimes. When I lucid dreams, I change to a person to another. Wait, what? I keep having dreams about being back in school or preparing for uni exams again. It's horrible. It is really strange how stress dreams are so different in everyone. Like Kirsty's all seem to revolve around school. She always has dreams about like homework or being like not having turned up for class or like exams, that sort of stuff is very much there. Whereas mine are like the amount of times I had Lewis behind my shoulder judging my art. My stress dreams are always that I have an animal that I forgot that I had, and I'm like, oh my gosh, when did I last feed them? I've been a terrible owner. Like that seems to be how my stress dreams what's the word? Not manifest. Form. What's the word? How they blur themselves. How they form them. Represent? I can't think of the word I mean. But yeah, that's how they take form. Is it manifest? It is, isn't it? It sounded like the wrong word. But yeah, it's although I do sometimes, back when I worked in film stuff a lot more, they would often take the form of, it was just very like, whatchamacallit, to manifest that bunny. My stress dreams are either about exams or someone with a gun is after me. Well, that one leaked into my dream last night. Scary hillbilly gun ghost. I don't remember my stress dreams. It probably involves school or certain situations in games. Yeah, I used to have them when I went to in cameras. It would always be like everyone was waiting for me. He fold he hands, he's a proper man. He tucks them in, very gentlemanly. It would be like we were ready to go for a scene, but I hadn't set up the camera, or I hadn't, like everyone was waiting for me to plug up the monitors so we could see the shot and stuff like that. It was always those sorts of I grew up with more nightmares than dreams. Oh no. I have 2 stress dreams. One where I'm flying and there'd be a volcano or something and I have to try and save people by letting them hold onto my feet, but then it's harder to fly. The other is aliens on the horizon blowing stuff up and we have to work out how to run away from them. Those are very stressful dreams. I wouldn't want to be flying across a volcano. My stress dreams are always drowning. Oh no, that's too much for me. That would be horrible. Gerry looked very good with the top hat and a bubbly pipe right now. But yeah, it is very odd. The most popular seemed to be getting chased by a wolf monster made of darkness. And then just when it was about to get me, it would absorb into me and I'd become the monster chasing myself. Oh my gosh. That sounds pretty cool though. The real wolf monster was inside us all along. It's just very strange. It does make me wonder how stress dreams are different in different where you have jelly hands but you're fighting. What? I've never had jelly hands in a dream. Is that a common thing? Jelly hand dreams? When you need to punch, but your punches are like... blah, 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 blah. Oh no. Oh no. I used to have a recurring zombie dream. I was terrified of them, would hide underneath my blankets. I hate zombies. I hate zombies. Eddie, I was just thinking that. I hope no one mentions hot dog fingers. Oh dear. It's like Alex and I, we ordered these sausages that we've not had before, and from the packet on the picture on the like supermarket website, they look like hot dogs, and Alex was like hot dog fingers. And I was like, nope. We don't talk about that. A lot of my childhood nightmares involved... Why? I wonder why wolf monsters specifically. Because it is strange how child brains can just be like sponges, and they can see one specific thing and it just stays with you. Like, I still remember when I was little and my parents were watching a show about Vikings. It was like a dramatic reenactment type show about Vikings. And the Vikings killed a sheep. And for all of my childhood, I refused to talk about Vikings because I hated them because of them killing that sheep. And it wasn't until very recent times that I got into reading about things like Norse mythology that I forgave Vikings. But yeah, I just if people talked about Vikings as a child, I would just be like, no, we don't talk about Vikings here. It's very strange. The things that'll stick. Times tables, on the other hand, can't remember those for the life of me. In Germany, we have like 5 fairy tales of wolves, and I guess that makes kids... Yeah, I guess if they are like the prominent baddies, maybe they'll stick with you a bit more. I was fighting a lino in my dream, and I was having the hardest time fighting it. I was basically jelly, as Loboto described. How strange. My childhood dreams often involve running away from slow-walking giant monster, kind of like Mr. X in Resident Evil. Said at that point I never played the game nor watched any horror movie like that. I mean, there is something very terrifying about... Oh, look at Gerry's falling asleep. His little mouth is going. Look at him. He's listening to all these dreams. He's decided to have a few of his own. He's having a dream where he gets to eat all of a leaf and Ffion doesn't steal it out of his mouth. Oh, poor Gerry boy. He's gone all wonky. I remember the first time I saw Genevieve dreaming like this, and it terrified me. I genuinely thought she was having some sort of some sort of attack. I was like frantically Googling what to do. Hello? Did I wake you up? Oh no, he's still asleep. He's still asleep. Looks like he's having an out-of-body experience. He's just in a deep sleep. It's just very strange because he sleeps with his eyes so wide open. Look at his little face. Yeah. Your baby boy. What is this Struwelpeter thing? Am I going to be too scared to look it up? How do you know when he's sleeping? It's when his little mouth goes. If you start seeing his mouth, his eyes or his ears twitching, he's that's when he's in a very deep sleep. It's okay to look at, not that scary. Oh no. Scary for kids though. I remember reading a story when I was a child about, wow, what was his name? I think it was called Horace. It was about a boy called Horace, and he was hungry, and his parents told him he couldn't have anything. So he started to eat himself. And eventually, like, his parents were like, no, stop it. And he ate himself more and more until eventually he was just a stomach on the floor. That's how that was the final line of the story. It was like, Horace could eat himself no more. He was just a stomach on the floor. And then there was a space, and then it said, and that's what haggis is. And for the longest time, I thought that is what haggis was. Is when someone had just consumed themselves until they were a stomach. So there you go. I don't know, Kaino. It was just scary as a child. It was a Monty Python poem. So there. That's what I learned. Hansan, is it time? It is time. Well, slapped thigh. Sorry, Gerry. My niece and nephew. Oh, Denise and the nephew. Rascaling. Okay. Oh, should we go to Swan? Oh, Fifi's off somewhere. Yeah, let's go see lovely Swan. A very good egg. I wonder if I can get Fifi over to say bye-bye. Fifi! Fifi? Fifi! She's either... Oh. Was that a good stretch? Was that a good stretch? Look at him. He's got such long little arms now. Well, thank you everyone for coming and chilling and chatting. It was lovely hearing about all of your dreams. I hope you have lovely days. I will be back at here's Nina, him arms. Look at him arms. Look at them. With his little hands. I'm gonna be thinking about this all day now. I was thinking we should do some golf later. Do some golf if people are around to do golf. We shall see. Maybe golf with friends, because I think I got some new keys for that, some new levels that I can show you. But yeah, some golf. But take care, everyone. I'll see some of you at 2. The rest of you have a very lovely day. Look at that. Look how stretchy he is. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Wait, did Hanson even say... Did you start the raid? I wasn't paying attention. We've gone now. Good. Thank you, Ross and Bo. Bye-bye. A boop. A boop.